Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Recliner League. Welcome to Wednesday. We have got quite the show ahead for you tonight, as we have got Braun Breaker taking on Dominic Mysterio to kick things off. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with these updates. As I was saying, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a moment of the ThrowDown tournament. As tonight, we've got Braun Breaker, as mentioned, taking on Dominic Mysterio right there. These two both fresh off losses last week, looking to make up for that tonight. And the main event, Bobby Lashley taking on Jey Uso. Both these men won last week. And of course, this Friday, Shinsuke Nakamura takes on Dave Bautista in the only way that they know how, and that is on SmackDown. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's okay. Braun Breaker making his way to the ring, folks. The absolute badass. As mentioned, both him and his opponent tonight, fresh off a loss last week, so looking to put some points on the board this week is almost a guarantee. I mean, unless somehow they both lose, but even in a draw, both men will get 1 point. So, you know, it is what it is. Here he comes, Dominic Mysterio. This man took on Bobby Lashley last week. Not an easy feat, and no wonder that he didn't come up with a victory, as Bobby Lashley's a tough hurdle to try and break your way past. Former North American champion down in NXT. Unfortunately, that title doesn't mean anything here, so it was removed from him. The crowd are not behind Dominic Mysterio as he makes his way to the ring very slowly. Does this man have any points on the board to date? I believe he might. Dominic, no, actually. Faced Jey Uso in the first week, taking a loss. Faced Bobby Lashley in the second week, taking a loss. So Dominic tonight actually looking to put points on the board, period. Whereas Braun Breaker, of course, won his debut match against Shinsuke Nakamura in the first week on SmackDown. Charles Robinson rings the bell. These two going straight to it. Braun Breaker with a fist to the forehead. Dropping down and scooping up Dominic for that beautiful tilt-a-whirl slam. Braun Breaker, collar and elbow. Spine buster. All the heavy-hitting moves on Dominic Mysterio to kick things off. We're 20 seconds in, and it looks to me like Braun Breaker is looking to set up the win here, ringing him up on the ropes into the corner, taunting a little bit too prematurely as Dominic Mysterio back to his feet gets an elbow in place. And now trying to choke him out with the ropes on his feet. As mentioned, Dominic Mysterio has no points on the board right now, so a win here is very important to him as he gets picked up and dropped from a mile high by the bloody badass Braun Breaker. In for the pin now. 1. Kicks out. And it could have been 2 if Charles wasn't so delayed getting that 1 count out. But that's okay. Braun Breaker taunting Dominic. Dom rolls to the outside. Back inside they go. They lock up. Irish. Nope. Just grabs him by the back of the head. Lays him on the ropes here. Whips him to the other side, over the top. No, catches him with a scoop power slam. It looked like Dominic might have been going for some sort of head scissors or Hurricane Rana of sorts. Arm drag takedown, though, as Mysterio trying to calm the crowd down, to quiet the crowd down, off the ropes into that cross body. Braun Breaker's down 1. Kicks out, though. Barely 2 minutes into this match, folks. And the action has been non-stop so far from these two. Shoulder tackle takes down Dominic Mysterio. Moonsault, but Mysterio rolls out of the way. Incredible agility there, and ring knowledge as a hip toss from bloody Mysterio takes down Braun Breaker. Kick to the face. Followed by another. Off the middle rope. Moonsault. Pin attempts. 1. Braun kicks out at 1, though. Got to do more than that to take down the big man. Now stomping on the fingers. Trying to take out introduce a level of pain so that Braun can't pick him up into that military press slam. Oh my God. 619 attempt from Dominic Mysterio off the ropes. Into the face. Down goes Braun Breaker. His feet are directly under the ropes, though. Senton off the ropes. And now Dominic thinking frog splash, perhaps. To the top he goes. Frog splash. Down. And pulls the feet up. That's under the ropes. Charles Robinson got to check that. 2, 3. Dominic Mysterio picks up a cheeky win over Braun Breaker here, putting some points on the board. By God. I can't believe any other day Charles Robinson would have called that rope break from 10 years ago. But tonight he says that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the ultimate showdown in the world of wrestling. Introducing the most electrifying tournament of the year, UCB presents ThrowDown. 12 fierce competitors will clash in the ring across 2 epic round-robin brackets. We've got the Sofa League and the Recliner League. But that's not all. The stakes have never been higher, with the grand prize being a guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. The runner-up, they have a golden opportunity to challenge for any mid-card championship of their choosing. Catch all the heart-stopping action every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, only on UCB and only on this channel. Remember, the rules are simple. No outside interference, a 15-minute time limit. And for scoring, a victory by pinfall will earn you 3 points. A draw, 1 point. And a loss will earn you 0. UCB presents ThrowDown. Don't miss a moment of the action. Tune in and witness history in the making. Interesting, but in my opinion, controversial victory for Dominic Mysterio to get his first 3 points in the ThrowDown tournament. Well, the man who's got points, the man who beat Dominic Mysterio last week and beat Batista the week before that. There you go. Like I said, beating the likes of Batista, Dominic Mysterio, Bobby Lashley is undefeated so far in this tournament. Hasn't lost. But his opponent tonight, much the same. Jey Uso also has not been pinned in this tournament so far, going up against the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura in week 2. And I believe Dominic Mysterio in week 1. Both men with a win over Dominic. Very interesting way to look at that and think about that as the almighty Bobby Lashley looking to keep that undefeated streak going as long as he can. And his opponent, the five-time table going through her. That's not even a word, but it's fine. Jey Uso, ladies and gentlemen, this man is the epitome of taking a beating and getting right back to his feet. This man deserves the main event, as says right on his t-shirt, Jey Uso.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds,
Of course, his brother Jimmy is in the Sofa League, so if the world would have it and the fates would align, that if Jey Uso makes it all the way to the finals and is #1 seed for the Recliner League, and Jimmy makes it all the way to the #2 seed of the Sofa League, those two would face each other in the semifinals for this tournament. Or even better, if Jimmy would go on to win in the Sofa League, and Jay wins in this league, and they both win the semifinals, it could be brother versus brother in the main event. Not the main event, but in a match at SummerSlam to determine the world champion. Or the number one contender for the world championship, I should say. Now, with that said, though, there have been rumblings backstage that there may be a slight change to how that the victory or the prizing for this tournament might go down. And we'll have more to come on that in the weeks to follow. But for right now, make sure you leave a like, drop a comment of what your favorite match tonight was, and subscribe to this channel for more Throwdown content as this goes up every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. As Bobby Lashley taking the fight straight to Jey Uso in the corner. We also put up SmackDown on Fridays, also at 12 p.m. Eastern. But it's a wonderful, oh my God, boot to the face. It's a wonderful thing to watch these matches unfold. As we get a couple elbows to the chests of Bobby Lashley and Jey Uso. With a 5-finger set to the face. Slapping down goes to the concrete. Bobby Lashley taking out Jay here. Over the top, Bobby Lashley goes down, crashing hard as Jay crawls into the ropes. I feel like he should have done that a lot sooner than he did. Jey Uso now getting tied up. The ref just pushing him back here a little bit. But Jay ready for Bobby Lashley when he comes back in, doing the wave. Slap to the face. Less than a minute into this match, and the Jey Uso seeming to have control pretty firmly. Kick to the spine. Stomping on Lashley now. And kicking down the main event. Lashley trying to turn this match around. Whipped into the ropes. Belly to belly power slam. And Jay rolling to the ropes now, trying to center himself, get himself back into this. But Lashley is ready for that. Quick blow to the face. Followed by a second. And taking Jay out down to the concrete below. They lock up on the outside. Lashley trying to get the match back in the inside of the ring. We are now closing in on 2 minutes elapsed. Jay clotheslines Bobby into the corner, playing possum here a little bit. Now playing let's stomp into the mud hole just a little bit as Bobby Lashley gets taken down. Uso headbutt into the corner. And throwing a blow here, but coming up short. The stature of Bobby Lashley is nothing to take lightly, folks. This man, or both these men, looking to prove now who's going to be undefeated going into week number 4 of this tournament. Irish whip into the corner. Bobby Lashley, clothesline. Jey Uso's down and out. Elbow drop to the heart. And pin attempt. Bobby Lashley going undefeated. No, kicks out at 1. Taunting to the crowd here. Bulldog from Jey Uso as Bobby was not paying attention. Irish whip now as Bobby back to his feet. Leapfrogs over Jay. Brings him down with a spinning neckbreaker. Pin attempt. 1. Kicks out of 1 once again. Now in my gator roll situation, trying to lock and take the breath out of Jey Uso. To a crossface here now. Bobby Lashley hoping to do some damage with that one. Irish whip again over the top rope. Lashley looking to put some damage through. No, reverse by Jey Uso. Back in the ring he gets. Lashley's ready for him though. Sidewalk slam. Down he goes. But Jay back to his feet immediately. No selling the crap out of that move. Samoan drop. Down goes Lashley. Taunting to the crowd. Lashley's back to his feet. Hits him with a snap suplex. Jay needs to be a little careful there about getting too cocky, as looks like Bobby Lashley going for the Dominator, but Jey Uso powers his way out of it and has reversed that finish from Bobby Lashley. That could have been it for Jay right there if he had not found his way out of that move. Tying the arms up in the rope though. Bobby Lashley trying to take control once again. Reverse though, Jey Uso DDT. Down goes Bobby Lashley. Couple of chops, couple of quick blows to the chin in the throat of Bobby here as Jay is getting ready to try and put this one away. Surely up for another Samoan drop attempt. Nope. Just a guillotine on the ropes. Down goes Bobby Lashley. And a wrench of the leg. The almighty one. Hoping to try and keep his undefeated streak alive, but Jey Uso gets the Boston Crab locked in. Immediately powers out of that. Spear from Jey Uso, folks. 1, 2. Can't be it for Bobby Lashley. It's going to take more than one single spear to get out of here. Down he goes with that arm, maybe thinking top rope, but instead Lashley rolls to the apron. To lean on the ropes, sorry. Off the ropes goes clothesline from Jay. Putting the one up, almost as if trying to pay homage to his cousin Roman Reigns and the bloodline. However, not a member. Uppercut to the throat. Jay to the top rope. Thinking Uso splash, perhaps. No, calling Bobby to his feet. What are we thinking here as we are 5.5 minutes in this match? Crossbody off the top rope. Jey Uso looking to put this match away the best way that he knows how. Up he goes. Maybe thinking of that signature neck breaker, but Lashley reversed it. Now into the master lock. What is this going to be for Jey Uso? Is he going to tap out here? It looks like he might be. Bobby wrenching on the neck, but let's Jay out. I think Jay might have powered his way out of that. Broke the grip of Lashley. Spear to the outside now. I thought Lashley was going to go to the top rope that time, which would have been very uncharacteristic, much like Batista in that first week. But instead, gets out of the ring and now goes for the legs of Jey Uso. And a clothesline from Jay, taking down Bobby on the outside. Looking to hopefully put this away soon. They got to get back in the ring. Back in they go. 8.5 minutes to go, folks. Closer to 8 now that I've said that, though. But that's okay. Master lock attempt once again. Bobby Lashley into the ropes here. And thankfully, Jay manages to grab the ropes. That could have been the end of this match right there. And the end of Jey Uso's undefeated dreams to avenge going through 5 tables back at Night of Champions or whatever match that, I think it might have been Backlash actually. But that's okay. As Lashley goes down now hard with that arm drag in for like a Boston Crab. Single leg arm trap submission from Jay. Not enough though. Gonna take a little bit more to take out Bobby Lashley than that, I believe. 7.5 minutes left to go in this match as Jay drops the leg between the legs of Bobby Lashley to the top rope. Uso splash. Down he goes. Gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso undefeated once still, in the Recliner League. And Bobby Lashley picks up his first loss. Thank you guys so much for watching the Recliner League this week. We'll be back again next week. But in the meantime, coming up this Friday, we got SmackDown. We hope to see you there.